Hey guys, it's Matt from Extreme Sim TV here. Do you need a car painted like I do sometimes for that next big special event or the next big league race you have to run? I know who to contact. Contact Norton Graphics. They do quality paints at cheap rates with rates starting as low as $5 a car. Once again, that's Norton Graphics. You can contact Norton Graphics at wnorton1218 on Gmail or Will Norton on iRacing or Trading Paints. Once again, that's Norton Graphics. Please check them out. Really good paints if you need one done. Anyways, enjoy tonight's broadcast here on Extreme Sim TV and enjoy the race. Alright, everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Gateway 125 for the Roaring Thunder National Series. It's going to be race one in the round of six for these guys. Chase. So before we get started here tonight, I'll get ready and I'll take you through the 6 points contenders and get some interviews. And then we'll go to the track for qualifying. And then we'll start the Gateway 125 only on Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty, as we look right here going in to the first race of the chase, Joshua R. Jones will be leading. He has 4 wins on the season. Second, going into the ninth race, seed will be Paul Cohan, followed by Jeremy Horn, Stephen Leffler, Noah Lewis, and Jim Whaley. And that will be your 6 competitors for the chase for the Roaring Thunder National Series Championship. Once again, this is race number 1 from Gateway Speedway. Alright, guys, when I come back, I'll have you out at the track and we'll get some interviews with some of our competitors. Alrighty, folks. First up for an interview is going to be your number 1 seed, Joshua R. Jones.
Yes, have a tracks of snow.
Okay, like I said, you come in the first seed, Josh, and how important is it to come out here and get a win on the first race here to lock yourself into round number 2?
Oh, that'd be pretty huge, really. Because it basically guarantees you a spot on the next segment already. So I think the next race is Michigan. You never know what could happen there with the draft and how tires fall off. So it'd be a pretty big deal if we can get a win tonight.
Alrighty, well, the best of luck to you out there tonight, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, have fun out there.
Sure will.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, we'll get ready to grab your second seed, Paul Cohan. Alright, unfortunately, I'm not seeing Paul in TeamSpeak, so we'll go to the third seed, Jeremy Horn.
User was moved to your channel.
Jim, that was
Hey, Jeremy.
a log crash.
Hey, Jeremy, you got me, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, buddy. Will you enter tonight the third seed coming into the night, tied for second, of course. So what's the plan going into the night, and how important is it to get that win to move directly on to the next round?
Man, with the way the track's been handling tonight, I think it's all about survival. It's super tight, and then just coming off, it's snappy loose. So right now, Josh has got us all covered. I mean, he's got 2/10 on me, and if I could get out of here with the top 3, I'd be extremely happy. But if it comes down to the end of the race and we can go for that win, I definitely want to get a win. That just gets us into the next round.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, best of luck out there tonight on a tough racetrack.
Thank you, sir. Hope everybody has fun watching.
You too, sir. Have a good one.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, we'll see if we can get a hold of our number 4 seed when Steven Leffler here in just a moment.
Doing anything tomorrow night.
To your channel.
Hey, Steven, it's Matt out in the booth. You got a copy of me, buddy?
Yes, I do.
Alright, buddy, you're entering seed number 4 here tonight. So what's the plan to attack Gateway? As the wife's over here picking on me. What's your plan to attack Gateway?
Well, this is definitely not one of my favorite tracks, so I'm gonna try and survive. That's my plan.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, how important is it to try to get a win here tonight to move directly on to the next round?
I'm a little bit off the pace for a win tonight. I've definitely got a better shot at Michigan next week, so my plan is to try and survive tonight and try not to destroy the car. If I'm running at the end with say top 5, maybe top 6, I'll be perfectly fine.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you here tonight.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, buddy. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, guys. We're going to grab Noah Lewis here. Noah coming in, the 5th seed. And then we'll see if we can get hold of Jim there, your final seed.
User was moved to your channel.
All right, Mr. Noah, you got a copy of me there, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, buddy, you're coming in seed number 5 tonight. What's the plan?
Just to give it all we got, I guess. I'm not too fond of this track. I mean, I like it, but it's not somewhere that I'm comfortable with per se, as you could say about some other tracks. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do here, but just trying to survive and get a good finish, and keep up the chase hopes to moving on, and that's really the big picture here. So getting out of here with a good day would be great. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan, man.
All righty, well, best of luck to you there, Noah, and I'm sure Christopher will be down in the chat pulling for you if he ain't already there already.
Yeah, I believe he is, so I appreciate it.
All righty, buddy, well, best of luck to you here tonight.
All righty, thank you.
10 hours already, and really you would only...
Channel switched. User left your channel. Error.
Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and grab your final seed here, Jim Whaley Jr., and at number 46 machine.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Jim, Matt up here in the booth. Yeah, copy on me, buddy.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, buddy, you enter tonight's race, the 6th and final seed. So what is the plan to make up some ground to advance to the end of the next round?
First half of the race, let them go at it. Second half, charge.
Alrighty, well, how's the car feeling after tonight?
God, it's tight down the straightaway. I'm going to have a hell of a time tonight.
Alrighty, man, well, the best of luck to you out there.
Thank you.
Alrighty, buddy, have a good one.
You too.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, guys, we'll be right back with you here for qualifying for the Roaring Thunder National Series Gateway 125 coming up next here on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, we're back as we got qualifying underway. Take a look at these cars rolling out of pit road. There's 72 of Steven, one of your chase contenders. Of course, right here is Jeremy Horn in that 14 machine. We saw him with a dominating performance a couple of weeks ago at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. That win ensured him into the chase here tonight. Joshua R. Jones right here in the 76 machine, working his way out of 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Looks like Mark here in the 33 having a little bit of issue down the back stretch here at Gateway Speedway. Running through the grass in that 33 machine. Here comes Charles. Looks to have a decent lap here going on. Right now sitting second on the board, right behind Joshua R. Jones. Of course, Charles here in that number 12 PPG machine. James Capehart now jumping up to the second position. Also one of your championship contenders, I do believe. Right there is Jim Whaley. Also joined in the booth tonight by the lovely wife who is being mean to me tonight. Tried to make me mess up during interviews.
You want me to dance?
I think we all want you to dance. I'll tell you what, Christopher, do you want the wife to dance for you? I'll lend her out to you for tonight. There, that's my question. How about
So
you, Christopher?
Pimping me?
Yes, technically. Well, not technically. I'm not pimping you. Christopher, can we get an answer down in the comment section, please? Alrighty, as we're getting ready to get them lined up, and we'll go green flag racing from Gateway. Alright, Christopher, she said to inform you she's going to dance for you when the lights go out on the pace car, apparently. So,
Who's Christopher?
in chat. Right here is Noah Lewis sitting on pit road right now, waiting to go back out. Right now, sitting fifth on the board.
So,
Well, Christopher, I don't think you know what you're asking for there, buddy. Alright, it's qualifying starting to wind down right now. Right now, sitting on pole, Joshua R. Jones. And right behind him, James Capehart. That's premature dancing. The lights are not out on the pace car. Jeremy
You're
Horn
supposed
sitting
to
there
be
as well. I am professional.
that is not professionalism.
Starting on pole. As the broadcast has went off the rails already. Christopher, this is all your fault. You enticed it. I'm blaming you. All right. On the front row, Joshua Jones, that 76 machine. The 49, that's going to be Jim. Let's see. Nope, that's James Capehart. Noah, or the 14 of Jeremy Horn starting third. The 12 machine, it's going to be Charles Smith starting fourth. Noah Lewis starting fifth alongside Steven. Jeff Dotson there in that 3 machine starting seventh alongside Mark in the 33. The 46 of Jim Whaley will be starting ninth. And outside of him will be the 51 machine of Paul Cohan. And we'll get ready to go green flag racing here from Gateway Motorsports Park. I think it's the technical name of it now. I don't know, Christopher. That sounded like the easy thing to do at that time. Alright, lights are out on the iRacing pace car, which means this time around we'll go green from 100 laps around Gateway Motorsports Park.
I have no choice.
Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green flag racing. Joshua R. Jones starting from the front row. Trying to come through and get a win and move directly on to round number 2. As they come out of turn 4, the pace car dive down pit road, and we will see the green flag go in the air.
Come on, keep running.
And the chase for the Roaring Thunder National Series Cup is underway. Live here from Gateway Speedway. Joshua Jones is going to work to the bottom now. And he will clear that 49 machine off of turn number 2. Jeremy Horn there in the 14. Right on the bottom along with Charles there as well. Noah Lewis looking behind to the low side of Steven back there. Everybody hard on the brakes into 3 and 4 to keep the car down. Here comes Jeremy Horn right to the back bumper of Joshua R. Jones. Out of corner number 4 now, headed down the front straightaway. Alright, now Jeremy Horn falling to second. Joshua R. Jones currently leading this one. Jeremy now really trying to close the gap now. Right to that back bumper. Here comes Charles as Steven gets sideways and Steven's around on the front straightaway. Looks like Noah Lewis may have gotten the back of Steven there, turned him around. He'll slide down and hit that inside wall, and that will bring out the first yellow of the evening. As we got a few cars back there, looks like the 12 is going down pit road. Noah Lewis coming down pit road as well. A couple of cars taking it down pit road for now. Alright, Noah, thanks for the check. As you checked the stream about the same time the wife checked it. Sounds good, looks good, we're good to go. And we'll get ready to get this thing back under green here in a moment or two. Alright, as the lights are still on the iRacing pace car. Joshua Jones, of course, one of our points contenders, out front leading the way. Early in this one, we had a couple of cars, including Charles, Jeff Dotson, I believe, come down. Noah Lewis also hitting early here, less than 10 laps into this one. Come around, we'll come out of turn number 4. And we should see the lights go off on that iRacing pace car. Alright, lights are now off on that iRacing Ford Mustang. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing live here from Gateway. And you are right, Christopher, a little bit smaller of field here tonight, but you know, you'll still opportunity for some great racing out there. They'll come out of corner number 3 and 4. Pace car will dive down pit road. We'll wait on the green flag to wave here one more time, and green flag is back in the air live here at Gateway International or Gateway Motorsports Park. Jeremy Horn on the bottom and Noah Lewis off into 1 and 2. Look at the 3-car, Jeff Dotson up on the outside making hay. Trying to get around the 49 machine, and he will make the pass. Off into 3 and 4. Joshua R. Jones leads the way. Jeremy Horn closing the gap now down the front straightaway. Jeremy looking for a way around this number 76 machine through 1 and 2. Jeff Dotson, of course, moving up to looks to be the third position. Unfortunately, he did not make the chase this year. He will try again next season, but right now he's got that car running third. As we got a battle for the lead as Jeremy Horn cuts to the bottom off turn 4. Drag race down to the start finish line. And it looks like Jeremy's going to make the pass. Oh, nope, he had to back off. He almost had it underneath the bottom of the 76 machine. Down through the back straightaway now. Into 3 and 4, Jeremy Horn trying to pressure Joshua R. Jones early. Jeremy wanting to grab that win and lock himself into the second round of the chase. As we race our way down the back straightaway now. Into 3 and 4 now. Looks like Jeremy has fallen back a couple of car lengths off of Joshua R. Jones. Now 1/10 of a second back. With 90 laps to go here. This race will go by quick. Only 100 laps here. 125 miles here at Gateway tonight. One of the shorter races on the schedule. So you really don't have much time to figure it out here. Jeremy now looking to the bottom one more time. Joshua R. Jones on the high side. Now this can be a multi-groove racetrack if you can get it to work. Joshua trying to hold Jeremy back as we got trouble off of turn number 4. And that's a stripe. It looked like it will score Jeremy. No, but it's going to score Josh as your leader. Out of the corner, number 4, looks like it's going to be Jeff Dotson going around. Charles slightly getting in the back of him, helping that 3 machine around. He'll back it down hard into the inside wall, and that will bring out our second caution on the evening with 89 laps to go. Alright, there's every car on track here. Well, looks like one made it. I think that's Jim. Jim staying out in that 46 machine. Everybody else going to bring it down to their pit stall. Many of them for their first stop of the evening here. 13 into 100 laps here tonight. As the cars will make their way out of pit road here, and they'll fall in behind the iRacing Ford Mustang, and we'll get ready to go back green flag racing here at Gateway. Once again, everyone, welcome to Extreme Sim TV and tonight's coverage of the Roaring Thunder National Series. The first race in the first round of the chase for these guys. Next week we will have Michigan for the second race, so that should be a lot of fun as well. Yeah, Christopher, I think we need to put up enter at your own risk signs at the exit of turn 4, so yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Alright, the lights are out on that iRacing Ford Mustang. Yeah, iRacing, I think we need more pace cars. Just saying. All we got right now is the Porsche and Ford. Let's have some more. Oh. So apparently Christopher Renee wants to drive the pace car now. So, yeah.
I want to.
Oh, she wants to be the pace car. Okay. Alright, lights are off on that Ford Mustang. Jeremy Horn will restart on the outside. Joshua R. Jones on the bottom. Noah Lewis working his way up to third. There you go, Christopher. There's your guy. He's up to third here. Stephen Lesler currently fourth. As we'll come around to see the green flag here at Gateway one more time. And ready. We're back green here at Gateway. Jeremy Horn stabs in the throttle. He'll have Joshua R. Jones to his inside. Off into 1 and 2. Let's see if he can outbrake him. Jeremy really sends that car in deep. Able to get around Joshua R. Jones. Here comes Noah Lewis. He'll look to the bottom towards 3 and 4. Now keep in mind, turn 4 has been the trouble spot all night. The 72 is Steven up in there as well in 4th. Looks like Noah had to back out of the throttle just a little bit. Not able to draw even, and we'll go ahead and we'll do you some crank it up here, only on Extreme Sim TV.
Caution's out.
Oh, the yellow flies as we're on board with Noah. Looks like he got loose out of corner number 2 and spun that car completely around. We'll go back and take a look at it. Noah is one of your points contenders, locking it down, keeping that car out of the wall. So 20 laps in and already 3 cautions here tonight. However, that was the first yellow out of corner number 2. All night long it's been turned forward. It's been the problem for these guys. All right, Noah was sitting there back on track now on the outside lane, up alongside the 33. All right, as we get ready to go back green, a flag racing here one more time from Gateway Motorsports Park here. Green, the flag is back in the air now. They'll jump on the loud pedal. Jeremy Horn on the outside. You'll have Noah or Joshua R. Jones on the bottom. Off into 1 and 2. Joshua R. Jones have no if. Look at Jeff Dotson there in that 3 machine with a little right rear damage on the bottom, trying to work his way through the second now. Here comes J.M. Whaley in that 46 machine. Jim out of corner number 3 and 4. Here he comes on the back bumper of Joshua R. Jones, trying to get to second here with 76 laps remaining. Of course, all these guys now on fresh tires. Look at Charles now. Looks like he's going to have heat there for that 4th position. He's going to have James Capehart in that number 49 machine underneath him. Noah Lewis right there in the 98. That's all a battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Charles holding his own on the outside. Oh, the 12 machine getting a little bit loose out of there, out of corner number 2 now. Look at the 46 machine up there as well. That's Jim Whaley Jr. Looks like Charles is just going to let those two by. He let Noah and James work their way by the 49 and 98. So that'll drop Charles back to the 6th position. So the question for chat there, Christopher, are you going to come out to watch the Camping Universe Truck Series tomorrow night, buddy? As Joshua R. Jones now working his way out of 2. Uh, 8:30 Eastern time tomorrow night, bud. Right here is the 46 machine. The 49 machine right there behind the 98. Looking to the, oh, Jim Whaley up against the wall. It's definitely not going to help the performance of that machine. He's going to lose 2 spots here. Is there 70 laps to go in this one? And yellow flag is out. We'll go back and see if we can find what happened. It looks like it may have been Paul, but we'll check and see. Paul Cohan, of course, in this 51, gets up and into the wall, but I don't know if that brought the yellow out. Yeah, Chris, but we're gonna have to come up with a way to get you an Extreme Sim TV shirt, buddy. You've been in chat for 4 or 5 weeks straight, bud. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll have to hook you. We'll have to come up with a way to get you a big number 98 Noah Lewis Extreme Sim TV shirt. As the cars are coming down pit road once again, they're about to take tires. Germany's going to come back off with the lead. Tires also a premium here. This track is touchy. It's a little hard to drive. Jeremy Horn out front in that 14 Citgo machine, leading the way. Noah got second. That was really close. Jeremy, man's had a really good season. So we'll see if he can finish it off here tonight. We got 67 laps remaining. So far, 4 cautions for 12 laps. And we figured out what the caution was for there, Noah. Renee over here got the caution come out there, Christopher, because Renee decided she was going to throw a shoe out on the racetrack to bring the yellow out. To help Noah out. Oh, she said she... oh, she said she went out there and started dancing, and they thought she was having a seizure. So they had to... she was trying to twerk, so they had to put the yellow out. So there's where the yellow come from, according to her. Yeah, I'm actually... looking at some camera packs, buddy, to get us some more data, because that's where I really lack my data, is that it's, I don't have much pit stop data at all, to be honest. Thought that was for Danica. Oh boy. Oh Nelly. Yeah, the ghost of Danica Patrick spun it out on the back straightaway. Hey, babe. Christopher said, "Did you climb the catch fence?" He wants to know if you climbed the catch fence to get on the racetrack. It would have broke. Oh my God! All right, lights are out on the iRacing pace car. We're gonna get going green here one more time. Noah on the inside, Jeremy Horn on that outside. Green flags in the air, 66 laps remaining. Look at Jeremy diving in there. Noah did a good job there holding the bottom. Can he get in the throttle off of 2? He cannot. He'll have to fall in line. Here comes Jeff Dotson in that number 3 machine. Jeremy Horn out front, leading the way. Noah Lewis second, Jeff Dotson third. Now we got a battle for third. Looks like the 49's going to work his way around the outside. I don't know, but to me it looks like that car may be bottoming out just a little bit. In the corners 3 and 4. I'm not seeing the sparks now. I did see some a little bit earlier. But move that 49 machine of James Capehart up to third. Now he's going to get in the outside wall off of 4. Man, that fourth corner is just fighting these guys pretty much every lap. Jeff Dotson now coming back on him. He'll look to the inside with the right rear damage he's got. Tell you, to be honest, I don't know. I'm not showing that he got a penalty. Here is Joshua, though, fighting his way back under Steven. Now close down on that 3 machine of Jeff Dotson. Here comes Joshua Jones working to the bottom of the 3 off into turn 1. And he'll get down there and he'll try to clear him here off of 2. He'll make the pass. Oh, the 49's around on the back straightaway. That's going to be James Capehart going around there out of corner number 2. Take a look at James here out of corner number 2. Car just broke free with him, much like Noah's did earlier. He slides that car sideways, and that'll bring out the 5th caution on the evening. 41 laps in with 60 laps to go. Everybody doing a good job of missing him there. Yeah, Dotson, he does have right rear damage. He's had it for quite some time now. Alright, as we got cars coming down pit road. I'm going to try a different pit camera for you here and see if it'll help you a little bit. I do want a different one. I don't much care for it, but we'll try it. And maybe at some point we can get another one. I wish it was a little bit closer there to the pit entrance, but we'll take a look at it and see if it helps us here. Bunch of cars here on pit road now. Maybe going to stop and make their stop here. Looks like Noah's going to be the first one off pit road there. Steven, the 12, the 33, and the 51 off of Pit Road. And I'll be right back here with you live on Extreme Assemb TV.
Ready, go, 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 go.
All right, we're back here. Jeremy Horn out front leading the way. Noah Lewis in second. 55 laps remaining here tonight. See if anybody's got anything for that 14. And to answer your question there, Christopher, they do have one fast repair. The 76, Joshua R. Jones. He's going to close down on that 98 of Noah Lewis now for second. We seen Joshua R. Jones up here earlier on in the race in second. Now he's trying to claw himself back to that. We're just a few laps here away from halfway. We've seen corner number 4 be an issue here all night, and the exit of 2. 53 laps to go here. That 14 machine up front. Here comes Joshua Jones on the high side of the 98. He's going to have a run out of corner number 4. Oh, he gets in the outside wall. Joshua Jones makes hard contact with that outside wall at the exit of 4. Here comes Charles in the 12. Trying to run him down. We're going to have a four car battle for the lead here pretty soon. Noah Lewis all over the back of that 14 machine. Oh, look at the 14 now. The back end of that car is stepping out. 51 laps remaining here. Noah Lewis closing the gap on the 14 machine. He's there. He'll look to the bottom. Jeremy Horn doing everything he can to hold him back, as we've got a 3-car battle for the lead. 3 cars up here all giving it all they've got. Noah getting awful close to the wall on the exit of 4. And they'll cross the stripe and they'll have 50 to go. Oh, Noah in the back of the 14. The 14 goes sideways up into the wall. He hangs on to it. We'll go back and take a look at it. He's got severe right side damage. The 14 just got moved by Noah Lewis. Take a look going down into turn number 1 and just wham, and that just slides up. 76 gets sideways. The 12 works his way by both of them. Man, that was close. Now, Noah Lewis out front. Charles running second. But Charles starting to slowly close in on the 98 of Noah. Jeremy Horn back in 3rd. But the real loser out of all that was Joshua Jones. He dropped all the way to 8th after all that. Again, Noah Lewis got in the back of Jeremy Horn and completely moved him up. Now, Jeremy was hard on the brakes, but that's easy to do here at a shorter track. Steven back here in the 72, he's got all kinds of damage on that race car. Mark there in the 33 all over the back of Steven. Now with 46 laps remaining. Noah there with some front end damage on that 98, no doubt, from the contact he made with the 14. They might be some retaliation headed Noah Lewis's way here if that 14 can get back to him. At 49, here comes Jim working his way to by the 49. There's a 33 working over Steven as well. 44 laps remaining here from Gateway Motorsports Park. As Dobby calls, I know it's Dobby on the phone. Everybody say hi to Dobby. If anyone's playing Mafia City that would need Dobby's coordinates, please let me know. I will get them. And now the 46 machine on the inside of the racetrack. Underneath Mark. Now the 46 machine, Jim Whaley, he'll work underneath of the 33 of Mark. And he'll clear him. Joshua Jones will get to the back bumper of Mark now. He'll dive hard in, nearly getting in the back of the 33. I think the 33 man overdrove that corner just a little bit. And they'll race it side by side off of corner number 2. 42 laps remaining here tonight for the Roaring Thunder National Series. Jeremy Horn now back to the back bumper of the 12. He's going to be making the move back for second, it looks like. Then he'll be right behind Noah Lewis. Yeah, I think all of them has been beat with a hammer there, Christopher. There ain't a car out there that's clean yet. Here they come, out of corner number 4 now. They'll come down, they'll cross the stripe. 41 laps remaining. Now 40 to go. Not 41, that's off a lap. Rip me. Charles there in that 12 machine trying to hold Jeremy Horn back for second. Meanwhile, Noah Lewis up to a 6/10 of a second lead over the field. It is likely to be a late race showdown. Jeremy Horn versus Noah Lewis versus Charles Smith in that 12 car. 39 to go, and it looks like Noah's car may be giving up just a little bit. Charles' car seems to be coming on strong now. Less than 3/10 of a second behind. Out of corner number 4. Down the front straightaway. Yeah, the 12 looks like he hasn't made any contact with the wall. He sends it off into 1 and 2, goes a little bit high. Tries to, oh, he's going to get sideways. Big incident down the back straightaway. Holy cow. And around goes the 12 car. Just as I say he looked clean, he goes around out of corner number 2. That dreaded commentator curse. Charles in that 12 goes around. We'll get them all caught back up here. And we're going to take a look at what happened. Cars exit pit road here. Looks like Noah's going to get out first. Jeremy Horn second. A couple cars still on pit road now. Looks like that's a 14 sitting there for a little bit longer. Not sure what's wrong with that car. He may have been out of fast repair and he may have just been working on the car because he sat there a long time. And he'll exit in 8th. Now, of course, the 14 of Jeremy Horn has had one of the best cars all night long. And he'll be restarting from 8th with around 33 laps remaining. Alright, we're back as green will fly one more time. Noah Lewis be out front. Steven there in a 72 on the bottom. Jeff Dotson right there in second as well. And Steven seems to be falling back a little bit now. Jim Whaley back there. Right here it is Steven on the inside. He fell all the way back now. He's going to have Jim on his back bumper. There goes Jeremy Horn on the outside making hay around the top. He'll get around them both now. He'll be right behind Jeff Dodson for second. Jeremy slicing his way back up through the field with 32 laps remaining. Look at Steven on that outside now, holding that outside line up. Meanwhile, Charles is going for, or Jeremy is going for second inside of Jeff Dodson. And he'll clear him now. Jeremy setting in second, and it's 12 hard in the wall. Looks like the 12 got sideways through the corner. Here we go, we'll take a look at it. Down the back straightaway, enter a one, and Joshua Jones is tagged him a little bit. That sent the 12 up the racetrack and into the wall. Alright, the yellow flag is out on the racetrack. Alright, as it looks like everybody will stay out, we'll see if we can get, I would do interviews there, Jeremy, or I would do driver interviews during the race, but being just a chase, I'm trying to leave them be, let them focus, and I'll grab them as soon as this one's over, buddy. Alright, when we go back green flag racing, there'll be roughly 27 laps remaining. The lights are on the iRacing pace car. I know there was quite a bit of front end damage, and I think you're right, that is hindering his performance. Jeremy able to get that machine back up to second here so far. Again, earlier on around the halfway point around lap 50, Jeremy Horn, Noah Lewis made some contact off in one where Noah got in the back of Jeremy and moved him up the racetrack. Jeremy now following Noah around now. By the time we go green, we'll have around 27 laps to go here. And, you know, if I'm the 14, you're in the chase. You're wanting to do the best you can to get up there and get the win and lock yourself into the next round. You see Cohen, he's back and he's in big trouble right now in 10th. So that's not good for him to start out with. Yeah, Jeremy looks like he's finally used his fast repair. He saved it till late in the race, and that's going to hinder Noah. Jeremy's going to have all the speed. There may be just a slight bit of damage on Jeremy's car, but nothing to the effect of Noah's front end right now. Noah's front end is completely pushed in. Alright, green a flag, getting ready to go back in the air. The lights will go off on that iRacing Ford Mustang pace car. And here we go. There'll be 27 laps to go at Gateway. Who is going to try to punch their ticket automatically to round 2, or will somebody that's not in the chase like Jeff there spoil the party? We'll all find out here in 27 laps. And here we go out of corner number 4. Pace car will make that hard left-hand turn. And we'll put the green back in the air one more time. Jeremy Horn on the inside. Noah Lewis on the outside. The green flag is out. Look at the speed difference that 14 car's got. You can really see it there on the start. He is able to accelerate. Oh, Noah gets in the back of him again. Moves him up the racetrack. Noah being very aggressive, but it ain't going to work. That speed difference is just too great for that 14. Here comes the 46 machine looking for third. Jim Whaley with a strong showing out there tonight. He'll look underneath the 46-9 machine of James Capehart. And he will get completely alongside of him here. Not going to be able to complete the pass. He'll fall back in line. With only 26 laps remaining. Here we go, out of corner number 4. $25 laps to go. Tell you what, if Noah's got any shot at winning this, man, he's going to need to get that front end fixed. It's just killing him now, 4 tenths back. $25 laps remaining here. Noah fighting to hang on to third. Jim Whaley on the bottom of James Capehart. He's going to work his way up to 4th. Good pass there. A good move. Mark there in 5th. Here comes that 46 machine around the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to try to draw alongside Noah Lewis in that 98. Down into 3 and 4. Move that 46 up to P2. Noah back to 3rd now. Coming under attack from James Capehart. Again, that damage just seems to be slowing that 98 car way down now. Oh! The 49 gets in the back of Noah. A big incident. Steven involved. The 49 involved. Off into corner number 1. Noah Lewis gets turned by the 49. And just, yeah, he never got to the brakes properly. And poor Steven hard into the wall. Unfortunate for him, couple of chase contenders involved in that one. Heavily unfortunate there. A bunch of cars caught in that. With 22 laps remaining. Looks like everybody's going to come down pit road here. I'm kind of concerned about a 72 with heavy damage on that machine. And we'll watch and see who can get the runners. You see up front, Jeff Dodson. We'll see who gets out of pit lane first here. See if Jeremy Horn can hold on to the advantage. Yeah, Noah definitely will use his fast repair here. Jeremy Horn out first. Joshua Jones second. The 46 third. Mark 4th. And then Noah Lewis will be coming out 5th, which will put him back to 6th on the grid as long as Jeff stays out. Jeff Dotson up there leading some laps in that number 3 machine. Again, missed the chase by 1 spot. He's got some damage on the rear of that car. 10 lead changes here tonight. A total of 8 cautions for 28 laps. It looks like we'll go green with about 19 laps remaining. All right, here we go. The 3 machine, Jeff Dotson. The 14 set go machine of Jeremy Horn on the front row, and they'll come down and they'll see 18 laps remaining when their green flag goes in the air once again. And we're waiting on it. We're waiting on it. Green is out. Jeff with a weird start there. Jeremy hard on the gas. They'll power by on the outside. Here comes Noah Lewis in that outside lane as well. And Jeff on the older tires. They're just going to storm by him. The 49 up to second. Here comes Nola for third. Joshua Jones jumps to the high side as well. Everybody trying to work their way around Jeff Dotson. Mark back there with Charles. A tight battle back near the back. Oh, Mark's going to get sideways, go through the grass. Hard racing back in the back of the pack now. And Jeff just doing everything he can to stay out of everybody's way and let him go. He went up there, led a lap, but now he's dropping like flies. Oh, he gets into 49. No yellow as of yet, but he's going to keep it going. Meanwhile, up near the front, Jim Whaley Jr. trying to hang on to second, but here comes Noah Lewis in that newly repaired number 98. 16 laps to go. Joshua Jones right there as well. This is going to be a 3-car battle for second now. 5/10 off of Jeremy Horn. Jim Whaley trying to hang on to second. Maybe even try to run down Jeremy Horn. 3/10 back now. 15 laps to go. Jim Whaley Jr. closing the gap down on your leader. Jim Whaley Jr. looking to the inside. Putting all kinds of pressure on that 14 machine. Jim doing everything he can. Oh, he gets free. Oh, no. Noah Lewis is involved. Joshua Jones is involved. They kept him going, but the yellow flag flew. It's like Jim just got on the brakes a little too hard. Slid that car sideways. But he'll maintain third. With 14 laps to go here from Gateway. Alright, looks like the 46 machine, the 72 will go down pit road. We'll wait and see if Jeremy dives down late here. They all went down on the access road. Oh man, Jeremy Horn stays out. Big change here. Jeremy Horn on old tires. And so is Joshua R. Jones. This is going to get nuts. Looks like Mark is going to be the last car on old tires. And when we go green, we'll be less than 10 laps to go here from Gateway. Alright, let's set the stage. Up front, that's going to be Jeremy Horn. He's going to be on old tires. So is Joshua R. Jones. And right there behind him, Mark, also on older tires. So this is going to be tricky. Looks to me like the first car on new tires will be Noah Lewis in that 98. And we're going to come around, we'll see 10 laps to go, and we should see the lights go out on the iRacing pace car. Keep in mind, if we get a yellow with less than 5 to go, that's going to be the race. So keep that in mind for as many yellows as we've had tonight. That's liable to, most likely going to happen. And they'll double file up. Let's see which lane that Jeremy Horn elects to take. Looks like Jeremy's going to restart on the outside. That's going to put Joshua R. Jones on the bottom. Mark on the bottom as well. And it's going to give Noah a clear shot to the back bumper of that 14. I'm just saying. So, don't be surprised if we don't see some bump and runs. It's going to be a 9-lap shootout for the Roaring Thunder National Series. You've got the top 3 on old tire, well, a couple of lap old tires. Everyone else on brand new 4 fresh ones. As they come through 3 and 4, we'll get ready to see the green flag go in the air one more time. Can a Jeremy Horn hang on, or does Noah Lewis have something? What about Jim Whaley back there? What about Steven in the 72? And the green flag is out. Noah's right on the back bumper of that 14. Joshua R. Jones on the bottom. 9 laps to go. Joshua R. Jones tries to press the issue in there. Not going to happen. He'll make contact with Noah Lewis. Noah hard in the wall. Multiple cars around now. Huge incident off of corner number 2. Noah's car all torn up. Take a look at it here. Looks like the 76 pushes the 98 up in the fence, and just everybody, Steven involved, the 49 involved. Pretty much who wasn't involved in that one. And we'll take a look at it here from Paul Cohan's point of view. Just all heck's going to break those up in front of him. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Does a good job of just backing it down and getting it loaded up. Alright, Noah's still out there. He's got an all beat up race car. The 14's got some damage on him. And we got 7 laps to go here. So we will go at green at flag racing. we will be underneath 5 laps to go when we go green. So if we have another yellow, that will be the race. And I'll be right back here with you on Extreme Sim TV. Rip for the end of this one. It's going to be Joshua Jones on the inside. Jeremy Horn on the outside. Second row is going to be Charles and Noah. And here we go. Final time tonight. The green flag will go in the air, and we'll have 4 laps to go for the Roaring Thunder National Series. Noah nice and easy on the gas, up in that second position. Oh, Noah, it looks like that car is pretty damaged. Here comes Charles working his way through. Jeremy Horn will jump out to the early lead. Can Joshua or Jones do anything with Jeremy Horn? They'll come out this time to see 3 laps to go. Now, it looks like Jeremy's got some damage. Is that going to hinder him here with 3 laps to go? Down the front straightaway, 3 to go for the Roaring Thunder National Series. Look at Josh on the outside. He drifts it around turn 1. He'll lose all kinds of positions. But here comes Charles up to 6. Charles now on the outside of the 14. Hard into turns 3 and 4. He's going to have to get that car turned if he's going to do anything. They'll come to see 2 laps to go. Charles losing momentum off the corner. 2 to go here from Gateway. Jeremy Horn fighting them off at every angle. Look at Charles now overcooking the corner. But he hangs on to it. What a race out front. Here comes Joshua Jones in 3rd. It's going to be a shootout here from Gateway. Into 3 and 4, and we'll see the white flag this time by 1/10 of a second. That's all that separates the 2 leaders. Coming out of corner number 4. White flag is in the air one more time around for Jeremy Horn. Charles trying to close the gap. Into 1, he'll overcook it. He'll go way wide. It's going to let Joshua Jones get to the bottom of him off of 2. Contact, both of them around. Hard into the wall. Now we got multiple cars around on the back straightaway. Here we come out of corner number 4, and we will get you a finishing result here in a moment. Holy cow, Jeremy Horn will win it, but there was multiple cars around on the back straightaway. Alright, so after reviewing that, it looks like the finishing order should be Jeremy Horn, Noah Lewis, Jeremy Horn, James Capehart, and then Noah Lewis. And we'll be back with your interviews at the end of this one.
Channel switched.
Oh god.
There was no race control, obviously.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
Let's see, we're back here. We got Jeremy in the booth with us. Jeremy, looks like you're going to walk away with the win with a crazy finish there.
Yeah, you know, it was a good night for us. I know you talked to me during practice, and I was a little bit concerned about the speed, and it just kind of fell together for us. It was very eventful, to say the least, but glad we were able to pull it out and move on to the next round.
Alrighty, well, congratulations on that. What a finish, bud. You held off everybody from every angle possible there.
I was trying my dangest to sit there and keep all those guys back. I knew the only shot I had was to let them think they could go high into one, because after this damage I had after hitting Noah and CB hitting me, that the only chance I had was to kind of pin them up high and take it down low, and it worked out for us tonight.
Yeah, speaking with that incident with Noah back on lap number 50, I think it was, halfway, was there any thoughts of maybe a little bumper back to him there?
Well, you know, if it would have come down to the last lap, I might have put a bumper to him. I mean, both of us are racing to get in, but you know, Noah and I, we race clean. We've had a lot of, we've had our share of incidents this year and this season, but you know, it was just the fact that I was on very old tires, and you had to get into one so easy on old tires in order to be able to get drive off, and I just caught him off guard, and luckily we were able to. You know, we bounced it off the fence, but we were able to keep it going straight and able to salvage a win out of it. So, you know, we all ended up well tonight, so it's all good.
What was it like coming down the back straightaway and seeing the gates of Hades open up behind you?
Oh my gosh, you know, those last couple restarts, I knew I could get on the outside and I could pinch them down enough into one to where if I could just get out ahead, I was quicker than most of them in 3 and 4, even on old tires. And man, when they just lost it, I was like, man, I've got this thing. Like you know, all I've got to do is baby it through 3 and 4, and here we're going to the next round. So it was good. It was good to come out and get a win over Josh with how many wins that he's had this season on mile and a halves and on mile tracks, and just kind of, you know, stamp our name on the championship ticket.
Alrighty, well, congratulations. I'll tell you what, to be honest with you, during the broadcast, I didn't exactly know who finished where behind you. I had to wait on my system completely redo itself because, let's just say, all heck broke loose there.
Yeah, I looked back in my rearview mirror and I heard CB get loose, and then I just saw everybody just pile in, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to really mix things up. And so I think Noah come away, and he ended up in the top 3 or 4, and he ended up 4th, and you know, that was just great compared to where we were running. So that gave us both a bump up and head start here in this first round of the championship.
Yes, we do. Okay, so you get to go into Michigan with a little
Yeah, it's good getting this first win because we can go into Michigan and we can go from here on out and we can just we can run the wheels off of it trying to get wins and trying to get those bonus points going to the next round. I know, Josh come in with a whole lot of bonus points, so it's going to take something drastic for him to not make it to the next round. So if we can keep him out of a winner's circle, I mean, he is absolutely by far the number one competition of any of us out here. So we can go rack off those wins, and we can just go send her off in the corners at Michigan at high speeds, and not have to worry about protecting the car any. We'll be able to do some things that other guys might not be able to. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, we will. Y'all have a good week. Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
I gotcha. How's it going?
By my judgment and calculations, you brought it home second.
Yeah, that was all luck. I was not very good. I haven't been very good at this place either time I've ran here.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, definitely getting it home in second is definitely going to help you out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I finished last in the first 3 races. I had internet issues, so anything from this point's uphill. Can't go any worse.
10-4 on that, buddy. Most definitely good for you to do that. And, it was a heck of a race all race long, really.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's a really racy racetrack. Once you get to running for a little bit, it gets a little bit harder to pass, but it's still very racy, and on news tires it makes for a fantastic race. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can see that on the schedule again. I enjoyed it. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, this is actually the second time we've been here recently. We came here in a K&N car last week, so some of us were able to practice for this. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah, like I said, I'm very ecstatic with that. I did not expect to be that good. So I'll take second all day long. Jeremy and Josh and a couple of those guys were really fast. If it wasn't for the wreck there at the end, I would have ended up 4th. All right, thank you.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Alright, Gomez, you got a copy on me there, buddy?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, man.
Well, from my deduction and best look at the camera angles and everything I come up with, you come home third tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. It must have been some kind of iRacing mix-up, because how could I finish third? I had stayed in the back and I saved my car. I had a reset, and with 10 to go, I got caught up in something, and I figured it was over then. But actually, just sort of, I forget where I started, but I made it up through 2 other guys got in a murder-suicide thing, and I made it up through there. So third place was great for me.
Like I told the leader there, when they come down the back straightaway behind him, it looked like the gates of Hades opened up there for a minute.
Yeah, it was a fun track. I mean, the groove was tight, but you could also make some moves and work some people out of the groove. So it was definitely a racy race.
Indeed it was. I actually tried to ride that track up about 3 days ago. As you know, I didn't have the track, so when you got this race covered, I went and tested. And, man, that's a hard track to drive, man.
Well, I think you have options. It's a hard track to drive fast, which I wasn't fast all night. But, it was a matter of I don't know. It was matter of track position, so I was in the right place at the right time. That's all I can say. It was fun.
Alrighty, but congratulations on your third place finish here tonight.
Yeah, thanks for doing the broadcast, man.
See you here in a few, go man.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that's going to do it here live from Gateway for the Roaring Thunder National Series only on Extreme Sim TV. What a night it was. And we'll see you tomorrow night for the Camping Universe Truck Series. And I believe they're Iowa, if I'm not mistaken. Don't hold me to that. You can always go check the events in the channel, the upcoming events, and it'll let you know where they are at. And then come next Tuesday, we're going to be right back here with the Roaring Thunder National Series from Michigan. And a little bit of an announcement for Sim Racing Unleashed. I do believe the race on Sunday night has been postponed to the following Sunday due to the Super Bowl. So all my fans, all my viewers, go enjoy the Super Bowl on Sunday. So other than that, this has been Matt from Extreme Sim TV and Renee back here, Miss Twerky on the catch fence. And she sticks her tongue out at the Super Bowl. And we'll see you tomorrow night only on Extreme Sim TV. Please check out our partner there, Norton Graphics. If you need any paints, anything like that done, his details is down in the description below. So guys, have a great night, and it's been Matt and Renee from Extreme Sim TV. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, it's Matt from Extreme Sim TV here. Do you need a car painted like I do sometimes for that next big special event? Or the next big league race you have to run? I know who to contact. Contact Norton Graphics. They do quality paints at cheap rates, with rates starting as low as $5 a car. Once again, that's Norton Graphics. You can contact Norton Graphics at wnorton1218 on Gmail or Will Norton on iRacing or Trading Paints. Once again, that's Norton Graphics. Please check them out. Really good paints if you need one done. Anyways, enjoy tonight's broadcast here on Extreme Sim TV and enjoy the race.